Hey everybody, today I wanted to share with you a get ready with me. Hopefully the lighting is okay. It's a bit dark out today and I've kind of had to like play with the lights a little bit. My throat is really sore for some reason. I don't know if it's like allergies or something. But yeah, so it might be kind of chatty, it might not be, we'll see what happens. So I have no makeup on at the moment. I haven't even put like my moisturizer on or anything like that. So let's get started. So the first product I'm going to use is the vitamin C serum by The Body Shop. Let's look at this. I really like this because it's kind of like a jelly texture. Let that sink in for like a second or two. I just rubbed the excess on the backs of my hands, just so like that they get that kind of like extra moisture as well. And then the next product I'm going to use is the Wild Rose Brightening 24-Hour Moisturizer by Keds. This is just like a little sample size, but I've been really liking this and I might buy the full size when this comes out. I got this in a set that came with a scrub and a night mask, so a sleeping mask, and they're all in the rose scented. So I'm just going to push this onto my skin like that. The next product I'm going to use, in just a second, I'm just going to wait for the moisturizer to sink in, is the Mercier Foundation Primer. I don't use primers every single day, but it does really help with application of foundation. It just goes on a lot smoother. Yeah, I think I am getting sick. I don't know, it's really... Last night I was at my fiance's mom's house and we were looking at some things and all of a sudden I felt my throat kind of like close up, so I'm like, oh, I'm having an allergic reaction, but now I'm like, my nose is dripping. I don't know what's going on. So we're just going to use a little bit of this. Just like a little pea size amount, you don't need a lot. The foundation I'm going to be using today, it's new to me. It's the Studio Skin Foundation by Smashbox. I figure out this autofocus on this camera. What's this? It has a pump, and this is shade 1.2, I believe. Let me just see if I can see it on the... Apparently it doesn't say on the container, but I do know it is in shade 1.2, and I'm just going to put a little bit on this Real Techniques. This is the Expert Face Brush. Dab it on my skin like that. I'm just going to look in my mirror to see what I'm doing. Just to kind of like even out your skin a little bit. You don't have to wear heavy. You can conceal any like kind of like problems with some concealer. I don't really like going in with like a heavy layer of foundation unless it's like a special event and I want to look extra flawless. I'm just gonna like let that work on the skin, and then I'm gonna come back and do my concealer and highlighting, bronzing, all that kind of stuff afterwards. Alright, so I'm going to do my eyebrows now, and I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow, and I believe it is in medium brown. Dip Brow. We'll have to take a look at my little mirror here. Hopefully it's not too in the way. Just comb your hairs up. But Yeah, my eyebrow hairs my eyebrows are really like kind of sparse. So I'm just gonna fill them in. I'm gonna set those with Makeup Forever Brow Seal. I really like this. It's not, I've tried the Anastasia one and like it's amazing, but it does feel like you like have like put super glue on your eyebrows, which is not the most amazing feeling. Yeah, I'm sorry about my voice. It's all like alright, and then we're gonna move on to eyes. I'm just gonna put a bit of Urban Decay primer potion. This is the older packaging. And just blend that. I kind of do it under my eyes as well. It kind of helps with concealer creasing, so I just rub the excess down. I don't put specifically down there just to help the concealer. And then I'm going to be using my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. I love this palette. I use it almost every day. And I'm just going to start off with, I'm just going to use this shade. Take like a big fluffy brush, and I'm going to use this shade here, which is like a light warm brown, and I'm just going to work that into the crease. Warms it up a little bit. And the first brush I used was a Sigma E60, and this was, it is a Sigma E35. It's really rubbed off. And then the next shade, I'm going to use a flat shader brush, Sigma E55, and I'm going to go in with the shade that's right next to it. It's kind of like a warm peachy pink color. I love this color. I use it all the time. And I'm just going to put this on my lid. Tapered brush. This is from the brand Quo. It's kind of like just like a drugstore brand from Shoppers Drug Mart. And I'm just going to use, let's see, this color here at the edge. It's kind of like a burgundy brown shade, and I'm just gonna put that in the outer corner. And I'm just going to go back to my original blending brush and just blend that. This brush, I'm going to go back to the same color and just place that close to my lashes. And then we're going to use that little big highlight color, which is the one in the bottom corner here. And we're just going to place that in the inner corners. I'm going to use Tornado by Urban Decay. It's like a dark plum. inner waterline, I'm going to use Scandal Eyes in Nude, so 005. And for mascara, I'm using Urban Decay Perversion. I had a sample of this and I honestly fell like ridiculously in love with it. And on the bottom lashes, I'm going to use the Clumpcrusher by CoverGirl, just because I don't like a ton of mascara down there, but I just want my lashes to have some definition, so this is perfect. It doesn't deposit too much product and it's waterproof, so it's not going to like smudge on your lashes, which is a problem I tend to have under there. Onto the face. Again, so our foundation is completely set, and I'm going to use the Bobbi Brown Corrector in Light Bisque right under my eyes. Looks like that. I kind of have like a love-hate relationship with this. I mean, it definitely like corrects dark circles. It's not really a product that's meant to be used alone. Like, you're supposed to use it with a separate concealer, which is a bit annoying. And I'm just working this in with my finger. And then I'm going to use my Dream Lumi, my Maybelline. So it highlights and conceals like any like extra redness on my face, and it just generally just makes your skin look really nice and bright. I'm just gonna put like just a little bit more here. And then I'm gonna use my Kat Von D shade in Light contour palette like that, and I'm gonna use the first shade just to like lightly contour. I don't want a heavy contour, and look what happens. Let's get that out. So I just blend along my forehead. Just gonna go up in my foundation brush and kind of fix that. Just make sure to blend like up into your hairline for your side contour, because there's nothing worse than like something looking really unnatural. My Frat Boy blush by the Balm. It's a beautiful like peachy pink color. Peachy pink. And I just kind of like apply it to the apples of my cheek, and I sweep it back. And then what are the last steps? The Balm's Mercier Luminizer. It's a beautiful champagne gold champagne highlight. I'm gonna set my under eye concealer with Laura Mercier's Secret Camouflage. the YSL Rouge Volupté Shine, and it's just really beautiful and shiny. And that's the finished look, guys. I will just shoot like a quick outfit of the day, and well, actually it looks pretty nice. Hi everyone, today I have a Sephora and skincare haul, a few things that I've picked up randomly over the course of